Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights for the week of, August 21st. Yes, August 21st. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But I say that every week, don't I? It just seems like things go so fast. All right, well, so what are we doing? We do the same thing every Sunday at give or take 7:15 p.m. It's a little minute or two early tonight. So, hey, Justine, good to see you. So we're doing what we do every Sunday. I'll pull one card for each day. Hey, Raven, good to see you. I'll pull one card for each day. And then, hey, Marty, if we have time, I'll do some charms. So, all right. Well, we have a few people. Let's get going. All righty. Hey, Maria, good to see you. All right. Now, if I don't say hi, it means that I've gotten into the swing of things. I may not see your name go by, or you're watching this on the rerun. Hi, Jean. Good to see you. It's 7:14 Eastern now, and so if it isn't that time where you are, Eastern, then that means you're watching the rerun. All right. So let's get started. What is the energy for Monday? Monday, we have the Nine of Swords. Monday, we may be focusing on restrictions, what we can't do. We may feel we're limited. Now, that doesn't mean we are limited or we have restrictions, but this is how we're going to feel. And so if you're feeling restricted, first of all, maybe they're real. Maybe those are real restrictions and it's just not the right time or you have to wait. But then otherwise, look to make sure that you're not just feeling restricted. Make sure that you're not just feeling that way, but it doesn't match your reality, all right? So Monday, you just may find it's not a day where there's a lot of freedom to do what you want to do. Let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday, we have the Nine of Wands upside down, which to me means not feeling as restricted by preconceived notions. You know, like you may have been like, well, I thought I could only do it this way, but now I'm starting to see there's other ways I could do it. And one of the things we laugh about in our family is we tend to always say no first. And then we talk about it, we think about it, and we're like, oh, okay, you know, I can go along with that. So, that may be Tuesday. You may have said, no, I can only do it this way, or this is the only way it can happen. But then the more you look at it on Tuesday from different angles, maybe you talk to some friends and stuff, then it's, you know, you're doing a little better, and then you can say yes. Jean, I'm not totally healed. I still have, I don't know if you can see, but a big scar there, but I don't need to wear the brace anymore. I got released from the ortho guy, but I'm still doing occupational therapy each week. And so I'm still kind of weak, but I'm on the way to healing. Anyway, let's get back to Wednesday. What is the energy on Wednesday? Wednesday, we have the King of Swords. Wednesday, we're feeling like we are thinking clearer than ever. We can put our thoughts into action. We can put our thoughts into words. We can communicate our thoughts with other people. Wednesday is a day to really get our thoughts out into the world or start acting on our thoughts. And you also may find if you have something tough to think about, Wednesday's probably a day where it's going to go a little smoother. You're going to find your thinking works a little better. Hey, Lorna and Danielle, glad you could join us. So let's see about Thursday. Thursday, we have the Ten of Swords upside down. And so Thursday, again, there's a lot of releasing going on this week, but I feel like it's releasing in a good way. On Tuesday, we're releasing this concept of it has to be the way I thought it would be. We're being more open-minded. And here on Thursday, we're releasing mental anxiety. We're letting go of perfection. We're letting go of things, you know, our own mental worries and things like that. And so there's a lot of release of mental. It's quite a week that we're probably going to be in our head a bit, but I think it could be really healthy. Hey, Susan, good to see you. Thanks for popping by. Let's look at Friday. All right, Friday we have the Knight of Cups. Look at that guy offering roses. And so Friday we may find that we are just complimented, or we may be more likely to compliment other people. We may be able to express our emotions and our love better. Maybe not totally maturely because it's a knight, not a king or a queen, but we're able to express ourselves and express our emotions. And so we have a day where we can express our words, and then that's Wednesday, and on Friday we can express our emotions. Let's see about Saturday. Saturday, we have the Three of Swords, and that's another release. Saturday, it's kind of like pop in a boil, you know, like it's got a pop to heal, you know. And so Saturday may be a little uncomfortable, but then once whatever it is happens, then the healing can happen. And so I wouldn't prejudge Saturday if stuff kind of hits the fan a little bit, or things just kind of explode a little bit, because it is this first step towards healing. Sometimes people just got to let out the yuck so that they can think clearly and revisit with a clearer head. So if somebody yucks on you, just realize it's part of their healing process. It probably has very little to do with you. Let's look at Sunday. What is the energy for Sunday? Oh, the star, so beautiful. Sunday is a day where we're doing things, we're achieving things, we're following our dream, we're able to be the star a little bit. Sunday, it's okay for it to be about you. And, oops, sorry, got some messages going on. So Sunday, you may find that it's just a wonderful day to be you, right? So now let's add some charm. So Monday, we have feeling limited, right? And when I look at it, we have this ant. And so one of the things I want you to remember is that you may feel limited, but think about how strong an ant is. You don't have to be big. Hey, Karen, glad you could join us. You don't have to be big and huge, right, to get things done. That little ant is really strong. And so when you're feeling on Monday a little restricted, think of that ant and how the ant can get things done. Tuesday, we have the energy of thinking outside of the box, being able to review things, and I get the cell phone. And so on Tuesday, you may want to reach out to other people and say, hey, you know, I've rethought about that, you know, and maybe I'm not so stuck in the way I thought I was stuck. Wednesday, we have the King of Swords. That's that great communication, and our charm is the baby pin, right? The baby pin. Now, the baby pin, this little safety pin, they were used in the old days to keep the diaper together so the crap didn't come out, right? And so when we're able to communicate better, it's kind of like having a safety pin, right? You know, when we're able to choose our words more carefully on Wednesday, we're less likely to say something that is probably not what we wanted, right? So then on Thursday, we have the Ten of Swords released, which is this release of anxiety, and we get this beautiful sunflower as the energy for that. And you know, the sunflower looks at the sun. You can plant a sunflower, but kind of like solar panels, it will follow the sun and move based on where the sun is. And so on Thursday, just keep your face to the sun, you know, look at, it doesn't mean to be Pollyannic. It doesn't mean to be fake. You need to be in integrity with what's going on with you. But on Thursday, there's just this lightened energy, and it's going to be easier to keep things in a more positive frame. On Friday, we have this Knight of Cups showing emotion. Hey, Mary Beth, good to see you. And we have a sailboat to go with that. And so you may find that things are just smooth sailing on Friday. Now, Saturday, remember, we're just going to pop something for healing, right? We're just going to let things go so we can heal. So let's see what the charm is for that. And we have kind of the infinity, the infinity, you know, and I think that what we recognize is that death is a part of the cycle of life and death, and endings are the doorway to new beginnings. And so, you know, as we're letting all of this out, as we're starting to heal, we're going to be remembering that infinity, that things are, one ending is the beginning of something new. And then on Sunday, we have that star, that wonderful bright be who you are, and the charm for Sunday is the mask, right? Is the mask. And what I want you to remember is that be who you are. If you're feeling cranky, that's who you are, and it's okay to be that, right? But you're going to find it's probably easier to have positive feelings, but we want to make sure we're not hiding behind this mask. We're not faking it. All right, well, that is the Tarot Insights, and if you're watching and it's not around 7:23 Eastern, you are watching on the rerun, but we'll say hi anyway. All right. Oh, Chris, Thank you so much, and missed you. Didn't see you come in. So, all right. Thanks, everybody, and we will see you next week. Will it be September yet? No, I think we still have a little more time. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.